Hey guys, welcome. So, unlike the character in the movie The First 50 Dates, Drew Barrymore in real life is finding it quite difficult to find her equivalent Adam Sandler. This fantasy, fall in love fairy tale, live happily ever after. Alright? Instead, she's divorced with 2 kids. And she, like many women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, soon realized that, as the article will explain, using dating app at that age is quite difficult. It's like a desert. It's like a jungle where you have to duck, dive, run, escape all kind of men. But I'm talking too much. Let's dive into what she says. During the December 20 episode of the Drew Barrymore show, the 46-year-old actress revealed that although she has had plenty of experience when it comes to finding love on a few dating apps, she hasn't been able to find quite the right match just yet. And if it makes you just a little sad to hear that, according to the 51st Date star, you actually shouldn't be. I'll tell you this, and don't feel sorry for me, because it's just what happens to us all women out there, she said to the audience member during the Drew It or Dare segment of the show. No one has connected with me. Did you guys catch the clue, the hidden gem? It's not that no one has connected with her. Trust me, people have connected with her. It's just that they weren't the right match. Interesting, isn't it? Should it be shocked? No. This is how modern women think. Women think overall. They think that in this delusional fantasy world, there is this perfect guy that match the list of qualities that she has in her head that will make her happy, when in fact that doesn't exist. No one is perfect. It's crazy. I mean, I can tell you this, Drew is looking for a guy that is around her age and that have some level of status to a certain extent, or is on that level to go to reach that, and or he has financial security. He can match or even is greater than her. Trust me, she has money. But look at her, still have these lists, and she's still putting herself, leaving herself at the wayside. Most men aren't going to mess around with you. You're 46, you're getting wrinkles. Okay, not when you have new 18-year-old, 20-year-olds popping up every day on Tinder. So you better get with the program, boo. Okay, adjust that list. Okay, be flexible. She says, it makes me feel such a loser. And you're like, you know what? It's hard out there. It's hard out there for everybody. It's hard in person. It's hard on dating apps. It's vulnerable. No, boo. You're not a loser. It's because you've passed your prime. Okay? Women tend to have this crazy belief that they can defy aging. Their value, which is based on their beauty and fertility, can continue for a long time. No, that doesn't work that way. Okay, what you have at this point for the most part is your personality and your values. So the catch is, what is it? Are you feminine enough? Are you nice? Can I get along with you? Okay, at this stage, your values is what matters. Look at your husband. Men at this age, at 40 going on, they can marry down. Look at your ex-husband. See what I'm talking about? She's quite beautiful. So you're left in the dust. So it's not a matter of you're a sore loser. It's just a part of life, and you have to adjust with the game. Okay? But Drew Barrymore, being the sage, being the mad scientist, has concocted the perfect antidote on how to survive the dating pool, at least for the ladies. So she says this, but you keep trying, and you fill your life up with so much that it becomes secondary. I don't think my happiness is on this dating app. I think a cherry on top to my life at some convenient, cool, inspiring, unexpected time might be there, but that's all it is. Ooh, the fairy tale goes on. Crazy, ain't it? This is so oxymoronic. How can you give a solution to an issue where you yourself hasn't perfected or solved it? It's crazy. But again, the delusion. The thing is, guys, let me translate this for you. She's trying to find a guy to date her, but guess what? If the dating app is secondary, it simply means you. If she meets you and gets with you, you eventually will become secondary to her kids, her talk show, her pets if she have any, her friends, and all that. So essentially, just for pretty much image purposes, to satisfy that itching that you might have, it's good to have a guy, a male figure in your life walking around with your kids to show that, hey, I'm happy, but I'm secondary, I don't have much say. Well, sorry boo, let me tell you this, the average guy, I will venture to say, look at you right now as just a hookup, a one night stand, a booty call. That's what it is. Sadly, that's how many older women like her, 40s, 50s going up, the average guy is looking at her in that sense. I'm not saying there are not relationship guys that will want to get to know women and court them and marry, but let's be honest. Really? Really? At this point in Drew Barrymore's life, I can deduce it doesn't matter whether or not she finds love, she gets with a guy, yes or no. It's just for fun. Okay, guys? So it's not worth dealing with Drew Barrymore, a woman like her. Because at this point in their life, they're setting their ways. Okay? They're not going to compromise. I have learned this. They're not going to compromise. It's just either you go with how they want, when they want, where, or nothing works. Then you have to deal with the parenting issues between her and her ex-husband. And you don't want to get into that. At some point, kids are going to realize you're just a step parent. I don't have to listen to you. So what's the return on investment here? If your kids were 18 and over, maybe. But they're young. They're under 18. So why venture that path? I mean, unless you're desperate, but don't do it, guys. I better you be on your grind and learn to be on your own. Just grow mentally, physically, and otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Work out. Find hobbies. That's it. But that's my 2 cents, guys. What do you think? Please like, subscribe, comment, share your ideas. Until then, peace.